This meal looks complete. It has protein on the label. But inside your body, something quieter decides whether that protein actually counts. Most people think protein is about how much you eat. But in everyday kitchens, protein success is decided by what's missing, not what's added. The surprising part? The fix usually isn't more food. It's one small, repeatable choice almost no one is taught. In real life, health isn't decided by perfect meals or single nutrients. It's shaped by small cooking choices in your everyday cooking and eating habits, repeated over time. I am Gina, and that's the lens behind Vital Cook. Everyday culinary guidance designed to work in real kitchens and support your health. If you have watched my recent Mythbuster video on the vegetarian protein, you now know exactly that vegetarian food is not less on protein. The problem is availability of the protein from that food. So in this video today, we are talking about 10 top tips how we can help our body absorb the protein that's already present in the vegetarian meals that we eat. Before we talk about vegetarian protein, we need to understand what protein actually is. Protein isn't one thing. It's made of amino acids, small building blocks your body uses to repair tissue, make enzymes, hormones, and immune cells. Your body can make some amino acids on its own, but 9 of them it cannot. If even one essential amino acid runs short, protein construction slows, even if total intake looks adequate. This applies to everyone. Protein success is all about availability, not some food labels. A common belief is that vegetarian meals are naturally protein deficient. That sounds logical, but it's not accurate. Animal proteins closely match human amino acid needs and are rapidly digested. Vegetarian protein is distributed across foods, packaged with fiber and digested more gradually. Vegetarian protein works. It's all already in the food. We just need to make it easier for our body to absorb it and assemble the amino acid. So maximizing vegetarian protein isn't about eating more. It's about removing everyday biological bottlenecks. Include legumes most days, lentils, chickpeas, beans, peas or soy. Your body builds protein like a chain. If one essential amino acid runs out first, the chain stops, even if others are available. Legumes are naturally rich in lysine. Adding legumes raises lysine levels, which lets your body fully use the protein already present in the grains and vegetables. By adding legumes to your meals, you are not only adding protein but also removing the lysine bottleneck. Eat a variety of plant foods across the day, not the same ones every meal. Your body maintains a circulating pool of free amino acids. It draws from that pool throughout the day for repair and replacement. Variety balances amino acids across the day. This is about availability over time, not instant muscle building. Different plant foods are rich in different essential amino acids. Variety fills the gap over time. Soy contains all essential amino acids in higher amounts than most plant foods. It's also highly digestible, meaning more protein is easily absorbed. Use tofu, tempeh or soy milk a few times a week. That means eating soy, you can fill up not only protein but also ensure that most of the amino acids are there in your food. Soak, sprout, ferment or cook legumes thoroughly. Preparation improves absorption. Every legume inherently contains phytates. Soaking and preparing them properly helps remove these phytates, which are the compound that interferes your body from absorbing the proteins and the minerals appropriately. Choose protein sources your body digests well. This is a no-brainer really. The protein only counts if your body can absorb it. So help make it more digestible. Don't eat protein in a chronic calorie deficit. When energy is low, protein is burned for fuel instead of used for repair. Protein oxidation increases in energy deficit. Ensure that your meal is not calorie deficit. Include grains and fats with protein. And fats spare protein from being used up as energy. Each protein-containing meal triggers a signal to the brain to use that energy for repair. Spread protein across meals instead of loading it all at once. No single meal makes or breaks protein. Your body responds more to patterns. As you age, prioritize digestibility and regular protein intake. Muscles become less responsive to amino acids with age. You don't need more protein foods. Most vegetarian meals already contain protein. What decides whether your body can use it is the pattern. Legumes matter because they remove the amino acid limits that quietly stop protein building. Variety matters because your body balances amino acids across the day, not in one perfect plate. Digestibility matters because protein only counts if you can absorb it. Energy matters too. When carbs and fats are missing, proteins get burned instead of used to repair. And spreading protein across meals matters because each meal sends a signal to build and maintain tissues. No single meal makes or breaks protein. Your body responds to repeatable cooking habits in real kitchens over time. If there's one thing to take away from this video, it's this. Vegetarian meals aren't missing protein. Most of the time, the protein is already there. It just isn't being fully used. When you remove the bottlenecks, lysine gaps, poor digestion, low energy availability, the same foods suddenly start working very differently in your body. And none of that requires perfection. It's about small, repeatable choices that fit into everyday cooking. If this video helped you rethink about protein from your vegetarian meal, you should watch the myth-busting video we have referenced earlier if you haven't already done so. It explains why the vegetarian protein deficiency idea persists and where it goes wrong. And if you want more science-backed cooking guidance that actually works in real kitchens, subscribe to Vital Cook. New videos drop every week. Good health isn't built from perfect meals. It's built from habits you can repeat every day.